Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Orchard Park. This will be returned from the 2. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He'll get this out wide, and he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the lines of game, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And he won't get away. Good opening catch there to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one complete right side. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
And 11.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing again is Allen. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
34-yard line. A gain of 9.
From the
Brings up
34-yard
2nd
line.
and 1.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
319. Middle. We'll go.
Allen to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the pass. Don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, tight. 180. Out. Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift. Get in the end zone, fellas. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Dragon 60. Ready up.
Now, faking the give. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Get up. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Jets first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of a receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Go.
We give to Hall. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Pioneer. Let's go.
They bring a tight end in motion left. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates. Hawk, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
So Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. This one from 49. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Gun. Check. Crunch. Hey, tight.
Now Allen on first down. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Brings up second.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
It is 2nd and 9.
319! Look out!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
The left, 319! Where's that?
Allen will throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready!
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Okay, break! Let's go! Ready!
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Now!
7-yard pickup. Brings up
60
2nd
Bison,
and
60 Bison, 80 Cardinal, 8 Warrior, 70.
He'll go again with Hall. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Panthers, 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. That one caught by Smith. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. Let's go.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go!
Another run here with Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Third, they need 8.
Stephanie! Tackle, Cup 19! Cup 19!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one, incomplete. Humphrey, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
26-yard line.
First of all, you ain't got long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman and got the kryptonite.
Monday! 319!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Azarie Thomas. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll run. This is Hall. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. But we'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the jump.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
50. Come on. Hit. Buffalo, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
Brown 80! Look out!
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The tight end motioning left here. They will run it over center with Hall. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 61 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
For a 2-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Bills nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Half 85, half 85. 319.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. 1st and 10.
56, 56. Half down. Out. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
To the air once more is Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills first down.
40-yard line.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball. And under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
52. Regular, 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 regular. Monday. What's that?
Allen now on second down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
You can feel the frustration starting to build, can't you? It's in their body language. It's how they're getting in and out of the huddle. There's no tempo. There's no energy. Somebody needs to get that huddle, look them in the face and say, hey, guys, we can either sleepwalk through the rest of this game and lose, or somebody be the jump start that we need to really find our rhythm and timing.
Look out.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Middle, 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 middle. What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Now they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Pat the 60. Ready, left.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked up by Killy Ringo. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bills 7. Set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
and 70.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
18.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Get it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good.
A gain of 16. Good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Let's go now.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Ready.
Now, faking the give, moving left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Paul from the pistol. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 25-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 35 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Now it's second and 1.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Handoff, here comes Hall. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now we're looking at third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is third and a yard.
Ready.
He'll try to run for it with Paul. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Got it. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Off we go with the fourth quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Goes down to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this this quarterback, he's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ready?
This crowd
Dragon
into
60.
it now as we get to third down. And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Ready up.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Hall. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to call yourself back in it.
21, Bill 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
7-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
First down.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. On first down, Allen. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Buffalo. Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
No, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And the Bills are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Half 10.
Throw to the right side. It is caught. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Jets' 3-yard line.
'56. Regular. Half. Alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plains, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll let the fullback try and push the puck. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
And goal.
Five wide.
He'll try it now with Hook. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. His 12th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Monday. Middle. Gun. Stop. 5 wide. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the give, it's Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup, and the Jets have a 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
It's
Big gain for the Jets there. 32 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop of loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
The finish line is in sight. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 16. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is the Jets quarterback. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. The Jets get another win. It's now straight as they get the job done in this one. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions at home to take on Washington. And it's Scary Terry McLaurin. He has a step, he has the grab, and that is a 92-yard touchdown. The Commanders win their third straight game as they get the victory today.